Hi, Phil Lindsay here with Peep magazine. We had Vision, Health and Fitness, and we're here with Basi Razaq, fresh off his win over Ian Henry last time out, and planning a busier year this year. Is that right?
Yeah, hopefully. I should be out very soon on the... Is it Phil Lindsay? No.
Phil Lindsay? Phil Jeffries even?
Phil Jeffries, sorry.
I'm not putting boxing shows on yet, but watch this space.
Soon. No, but on Phil Jeffries' show,
yeah,
very soon.
That's Rain Meadows on there?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Looks like a good show, that one as well.
It is, yeah, and then obviously I've got a fight in June as well. You know, I'm going to keep very busy this year.
Is that the maiden time and we are with Fighting Chance? Fighting Chances,
yeah,
do you think?
It's on the TV as well, so maiden 10Ds or...
Well, I've got a face for radio, you've got a face for TV, so that's all right, isn't it? Now, last time out, Ian Henry.
Yeah.
I've obviously spoken to you a few times off camera since then. It wasn't the stoppage that you got in your early part of your career, but that was the most disciplined, best performance I've seen from you. I mean, obviously the guy was 1-0. He'd had one fight, won one fight. He came to win, and there was only a couple of times that you just sort of started loading up in there, but you were totally controlled, and your boxing looked so much better. How did it feel in there?
Yeah, it felt a lot easier. Obviously, like I say, I was a lot more composed. I was just going through the rounds, going through the motions. I felt really good as well, sticking to my jab, you know what I mean? Started lunging in, box behind the jab at the end of the day. So, yeah, it was a really good performance. The kid was hungry, 1-0, you know what I mean? He's undefeated, he wanted to come and protect that at the end of the day. But obviously that couldn't happen.
You didn't give him the openings where he was going to build on his confidence, and you just didn't give him that chance. And you were on top all the way through, I thought.
Yeah, why should I?
Well, exactly. Fight smart.
Yeah. No, like I say, it was a good performance. Like he came to win, and he didn't. You know what I mean? I was just way better than that at the end of the day.
We've talked off camera and on camera quite a lot, obviously with those early wins that you had, obviously getting, you know, and you weren't breaking guys down, you were blasting them out of there.
Yeah.
And that kind of, you know, obviously you're a young lad, you sell tickets, you want to put a show on, and you're knocking everybody out. It did kind of creep into your game, and that kind of went against you for a while, but do you feel like you've learned that lesson now and you're back on track?
I think I learned more in that fight than I have in the first few that I won, you know what I mean, due to knockout. I think just personally, just going through the rounds, I learned a lot more, and it's benefited me at the end of the day, you know. The first three fights, I didn't learn much. You know, I get in there, put them away, go home, good night, you know what I mean?
You learn you've got the power which you already knew, and it's nice to have that in the bank. But it's these developing fights you want to be developing, don't you?
No, I want to be going into 6 rounds, I want to go 8 rounds, 10 rounds, you know what I mean, 12 rounds. So it's a step in the right direction at the end of the day, you know.
Well, you can only step up to 6 and 8 and 10 rounds when you've
done actual
conquered
rounds.
that pacing yourself,
exactly.
being able to take your time.
Being able to do the actual 4 rounds, you know. It was a good accomplishment. I finished the 4 rounds, and I felt really good as well. Like I say, I had a lot more left in me as well. But like I say, I was back in the gym 2 days after, putting in work. So just on and onwards, you know what I mean? So upwards. Sorry.
So last time out, obviously you were pacing yourself. It's like people saying, well, you know, doing 4 rounds, how hard are you training? But there's nothing wrong with your fitness. The thing with obviously lasting the rounds and being strong at the end is that control and composure and pacing yourself. And again, it's coming back to it again. But when you've had that early success in your early fights, and you
don't get to learn that, you know. So like I say, everything, it's a learning curve. I'm still young, you know what I mean. So every day I'm learning now. We learn different things. We do rounds on rounds in the gym. So it's all coming into play now. I can't wait to just be back out in the ring, you know. And I've got a big fan base in the northeast as well, you know. I really respect them coming, paying for a ticket, getting a T-shirt, you know. The support is amazing, you know, and without them, I wouldn't be the man I am today, you know. So, and them, and also
And your sponsors,
and
don't
my sponsors
forget.
as well, you know. And my brothers, they've been there since day one, you know. Obviously, Pierre's and Marmaris Barbers, you know, they all help. Everyone helps at the end of the day, you know. Like, I've got a big team, and I can't just say it's just me by myself, but these people around me enable me to do what I do best, you know. So it makes it easy for me to do what I do, and I do it really well now. I've got no stress of thinking of this and that, you know. I'm just in there training non-stop every day, putting in work, you know, and I'm going to be winning a lot more, 100%, you know.
And the plan is to be, I think the next fight in May is going to be a 4-rounder, and then hopefully looking to step up to 6 or 8 after that.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's right. This one that's coming up in May, I'm going to be doing 4 rounds, and then obviously I'm going to step it up to 6, I think. Obviously,
If it goes to 4, of course.
it won't go to 4, I think. But like I
If
say,
it does, you'll use the experience.
yeah, like I say, I train for the 4 rounds, you know. So obviously, if I put them away, I put them away at the end of the day, you know. It is boxing. One punch doesn't makes it like a difference, you know what I mean? One punch can end a fight, you know. But I look for the 4 rounds and do it well, you know. Be composed, box smart, you know, and take as minimum damage as I can, you know. So
Yeah, well, it's hit and not get hit, but also you want to put a show on, you want to excite.
Exactly.
But it's finding the right balance in between that, isn't it?
It is. But like I say, I've got a massive support, you know. The army comes through, you know. So I've got
Basi's army.
Yeah, it's got to be done, you know. The team's always there, you know. So I just can't wait to be back in the ring.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you. I'll be ringside on Main, and I would think we'll have some press conference and some coverage ahead of that. But it's great to come along. It's my first time at the new gym. From a training perspective,
Great gym. We've got a few more bags coming in. We've got that aqua bag, supposedly. I've spoke to Mark and whatnot. And
is that the bird that sang Barbie Girl?
No.
Right, sorry, the aqua bag. Sorry.
No. It's a massive bag, you know.
Aye.
But no, the gym's coming along really nicely. Like I say, it's massive. I mean, once you open that, you know, you've got another massive, like, 400-500 meter stretch up that way as well for sprints, you know. So it is good. I love it. And, you know, a lot of people are coming to the gym, you know. And
Yeah,
plus
the
there's
boxing gym's actually grown as well. You're getting more numbers. You've also got a new teammate that's going to be fighting his debut in June as well.
I can't wait.
Show.
Yeah, like I say, like, it's good to have another boxer on board, you know. Especially in the pro game, you know. Pro game's not hard. It's very hard, you know. But
you can bring each other on as well, you know.
Yeah, definitely. He pushes me all the time in training, and I push him as well. So it's good.
Champion. Well, so it's going to be May the 28th, I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
May 28th, I think it is.
Yeah.
Pretty certain it is. So we'll see you before then. Basi Razaq, good to see you in training, looking very sharp, looking lean, and we'll be back soon. Basi Razaq. Cheers, bud.
No man needs an excuse to be having fights with a 15-pound sledgehammer.